not an isolation game. We don't work in isolation ever. It never works, right? If you can do marketing in isolation when you just want to do your campaigns and tell fantastic stories and then report your top level metrics and top of the funnel metrics. And that's just you. Market the product and move on. But if you really, really want to drive revenue and be that level of impactful, you can't do it by yourself. You need to collaborate with maybe the product team if you're in B2C and make sure that the product is working. We always have this argument of you can market a terrible product and it will do relatively well for now. Like it will go well. Have you guys ever tried it? Product doesn't work, but marketing is on fire. Acquisition will work. Give it like a few months. Retention is down. They'll start asking what's actually the problem. And that's when you actually become a cost driver because you're spending money, but there's not actually returns. So that's where you now get from, I'm not just doing marketing by myself. I need to make sure that the product that I'm working on actually works. Have you ever been to an event and trying to sign somebody up, but you're trying to sign them up and your app is not working and you're the one selling the product? And you go back and you're like, product money. That's like a key part of what you want to be doing. But it's also on the B2B side, right? Working with the sales team. Half of my job these days as well is working in our commercial team. Someone texted me on Slack today and said, VP of commercial wants to have a new conversation about lead generation. I'm like, cool. Because I can bring the leads, but they are responsible for closing the leads. I need to know what is happening in closing the leads. My boss is always like, yes, the leads are great. You can't just move on and keep generating leads. You need to ask them, what's the quality like? What questions are they asking? What can I take back from that conversation that helps back on my product messaging as well? If something is going wrong and you're not closing it, you need to find out so that you don't say it's your leads. You can say, is your pipeline management that is a problem? But it always needs to be like that collaboration. And you need to be able to take yourself out of, I'm just in the marketing team too. Customer success. My users are complaining. Why? Because what you're doing with customer success affects the brand reputation that goes back to affect my results when I actually do direct response campaigns.